A Simp security guard guns down a married couple 30 minutes before receiving a restraining order? What in the world is going on here? Let's get to a news feed that discusses it.
The gunman, identified as 26-year-old Christopher Farrell, had worked as a security guard contracted by MTS until a month ago. CBS 8's David Gottfredson joins us live from the downtown courthouse with details of court records that point to a love triangle as the motive for the murders. Good evening, David.
Yes, it's hard to...
I don't understand why some of these men, before we hear him speak, I don't understand why some of these men just simp out. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, you can't get another woman? Why do you simp? You hear this all throughout history, that men just simping out over women. Now, I understand that a pretty woman, a beautiful woman can cause a man to do some or want to do some chaos, but nah, man, yo, just go get another woman, man. Come on now.
To believe that the gunman who shot and wounded a Harbor police officer himself was a recently fired MTS security officer.
Wow.
Police shot and killed him in Little Italy yesterday morning, but he's also accused earlier that morning of murdering a couple inside their vehicle just a block away from the downtown courthouse.
Damn.
All three of them were set to appear for a restraining order hearing.
So it was the married couple that was filing a restraining order against this simp, well, dead simp now, because of things that, maybe he was with the woman before, or maybe she was cheating on the husband with the guy. It's a lot of craziness.
In this cell phone video, you can see a man in a green shirt hiding by an electrical box in Little Italy. Right?
No, that is not me. Yes, I'm here. I have a green shirt on just like that guy there, but that is not me. That is not me.
Before the sound of multiple gunshots ring out.
Oh, shoot.
A Harbor police officer is wounded in the shootout, and the gunman is hit multiple times.
Yo, do you see how strong they are? They are looking to kill this man. They're not looking to play any games. Look at this. Look like damn near 20 police officers showing strength.
Officers approached the gunman with
Yo, look at the dog. Yo, look at the dog. Let's go back.
Hit multiple times. Officers approached
the dog is tearing into him, yo. Damn. You get shot up by the police and you got the canine. Well, hey, listen, that's his ass. That's his ass.
Gunman with canines and kick his gun away. The 26-year-old died later at the hospital.
I hear, put the gun down, and then just firefight started, and I just jumped the fence.
I found court records.
For real. That's what I would have done. That is what I would have done. You see, let me tell you something. There's a lot of people out here that are just like me. We're punks. We want to survive. We want to thrive. We want to continue living life. So when we hear things like that, we hauling ass. We're not staying to look like some people like, oh, what's going on here? Oh, God, look at that guy. That's not me. Once I hear put the gun down and I hear blagaka, 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 I'm hauling ass. I'm not doing it. No.
That identify the gunman as Christopher Farrell, who until a month ago worked as an MTS security officer under contract with the agency.
Wow.
A husband and wife who lived in the Memorial neighborhood both had filed restraining orders against him last month after Farrell allegedly had a brief affair with the wife, who is also a mother of...
Oh, dear God, help me. So the wife, I knew it. I knew it. So the wife must have been busting it open for this man. And I mean, obviously, it says that's what she did. Busted open for him. And he got hooked. 26-year-old. Probably that was the first, probably the first, time he ever got some poontang, and she was busting it wide open for him. And he was like, listen, if I can't have you, nobody can have you. Crazy, 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 crazy.
Of 4. The married couple, 39-year-old Jose Medina and 31-year-old Rachel Martinez, were gunned down inside their
31-year-old Rachel Martinez. She must have looked real good. Because for him to crash out, for him to simp out like that, she must have really put it on him. Really put it on him. He just crashed out, man. Damn, man, it's crazy.
Their Toyota Camry, allegedly by Farrell, as they arrived by the downtown courthouse to appear for that restraining order hearing. Shots rang out about 8:30 a.m. Wednesday, about a half hour before the scheduled court hearing. I'm
gonna be honest. Like, if I was the husband, first of all, I would have divorced her right then and there. I wouldn't have been married to her. But you know, some dudes, they would crash out. Some husbands would crash out for their wives. That wouldn't be me. Like, yo, once you go and sleep with another dude, I'm gonna be in the courthouse and I'm going to file for divorce. Simple as that. Okay. Now people might say, but what about if a man sleeps with another woman? If that woman decides to stay with that man, that's on her. But I feel she should divorce him too. Okay. Because marriage, especially if y'all did not agree upon that from the beginning of the marriage, like if you agree that, hey, look, we're married, but it's open marriage, this, that, and the third, right? If you didn't agree upon that, if you and your husband or you and your wife decide that you are going to say, hey, look, you're the only one I'm going to be with, and that's it, then if y'all, whoever cheats, the other person needs to leave. Because that man would have been alive if he would have just said, nah, I'm not helping you. I'm not going to get a restraining order because you busted open for him. No, you could go be with him. Bye, toodles, goodbye, Felicia. That's it. But that's just me. That's just me.
With Chantley. San Diego police officers were still on the scene Thursday on Tonawanda Drive in Paradise Hills, where neighbors tell me—
I always wonder why these police officers stay wearing these shades. It's like a specific shade or shades or sunglasses that police officers wear. I don't know why. I guess they think it makes them look cool or menacing. I be seeing police officers wearing shades in the dead of night. It's nighttime. What are you wearing shades for? Like, I had to tell one officer, I was like, yo, you know you look like a fool wearing shades at night. He asked me, I said, what are you wearing shades at night for? Who are you trying to intimidate? I said, the only reason why you feel you're intimidated is because you got a gun. But if you're a regular person, you look stupid. But that's just me, though. That's just me. I love my cops. But that foolishness that be done, and I see it for all races of cops, even females do it. And I just be looking at it and be like, looking like a damn idiot. But that's just me, though. That's just me. Let's continue.
Farrell lived in this trailer for the past few months. Did you ever have any problems with him?
No.
Police there or anything?
No, not at all. He just kept to himself, parked his car right across from his trailer, and then walked in his trailer and never heard a peep from him.
Wow.
The trailer was the scene of an alleged sexual assault in September involving the wife, Rachel Martinez. In her restraining order application—
alleged sexual assault, or she was busting it wide open for him, and basically the husband was gonna find out, so that's what she said happened. Now, we don't know. I'm just assuming. You know, my condolences to the family and everything, because this is a sad story. But if it said that they had an affair, and then you say you had an assault, you were busting it open for him. You were busting it open.
Martinez alleged Farrell handcuffed her and made her perform oral sex on him inside the trailer. A police
This is what I feel happened. They were into some of that kinky BDSM type of stuff, and she wanted it to be done like that. And basically the husband was gonna find out because she was probably being kinky for this guy, but not to the husband, which usually happens. No, I'm not even gonna say that. Which is wild, because that's who she should be kinky with all the way for her husband, but hey, whatever. And the husband was gonna find out, so she made this elaborate story. And he was like, well, hold on, wait a minute. You was busting it wide open for me. You was throwing it back on me. You didn't say all that from before, and that probably got him pissed off and this, that, and third and rare. Now, I feel that he should not have killed her. He should have walked away. But that's just me. That's how I would have done it. But some people, some men snaps like that. And women can snap like that too. And you get what you get.
Report was taken. Farrell was arrested on October 4th, according to jail records. But police say because of insufficient evidence, criminal charges were never filed.
Meaning, insufficient evidence, meaning that he possibly had text saying that, hey, listen, this is what she texted me, that she wanted to bust it open for me. She wanted me to handcuff her. She wanted me to do all types of freaky deaky things to her, BDSM type of things to her and stuff like that. And the cops was looking at it and laughing like, and next thing you know, it's like, listen, we're going to drop the charges. And then the husband was like, all right, let's file a restraining order. And the guy was like, no, I'm addicted to your wife. We're gonna have to share, and we can't share. If I can't have her as well, nobody can have her. And this is what happened. That's just how I assume it, but hey, could be.
Farrell was fired from his job as an MTS security officer, and his work firearm was taken from him last month following that report of the sexual assault inside the trailer.
See? Now, I'm not even gonna say I could understand, but you file a assault charge, I guess to save face, and cause this man to lose his job. Now, instead of just being straight with your husband and saying, hey, listen, you were busting it wide open and this is what happened. Now, this is a sad story. I wish that this did not happen. It's things like this happen all across this country, love triangles and stuff like that, because people just don't want to leave. This is why I feel that every single marriage needs to have number one, a prenup, meaning that you agree financially what's the responsibilities in the marriage, because marriage is a business. Two, with that prenup, you need to state that whatever happens, once this relationship is dissolved, whatever is mine, whatever is yours, and whatever we have in our name together is what we'll split. Once you have that, you will see that a lot more people will want to get married, because you have a lot of men who say, I don't want to get married for reasons like this. And I don't blame them. I do not blame them, because some of these women are wild. And some of the men are wild too. But you got a lot of freaky women out here who would do crazy things to their boyfriend or to a fair lover, but won't do it to their husband. So damn sad, okay? And that's wrong. And then the second thing I would say for every single person who wants to get married or who are married, make sure you have these sit-down conversations before you're married. This would be better, before you're married, about what type of sexual things that you want to get into, because you don't know some of these people. And if a woman changes on you, if a man changes on you, don't be afraid to leave them. Don't go and have an affair. Leave their ass so that you can go live your life. Oh, but what about kids? What if kids are involved? Pay the child support, man. Be free. Do not put yourself in a messed up predicament and your kid's gonna grow to resent you and look at you like you a fool because you stayed for them. Them kids don't give a damn about you like that. They may care about you that you're their parents and stuff, but they don't really care about your happiness like that. They care about their happiness. So you gotta do what you gotta do. That's just my opinion. That's how I would have done it. It's my condolences to the husband and wife who died. And this simp who crashed out, simped out, because whatever, he deserved to get, got what he got. He got blown away by the cops, and his final moments was him getting bit up by a canine dog. That's what he deserved, because he's a damn crash dummy, simp dummy. And should never happen. Should have walked away, and that's it. But this is what happens when you mess with married women instead of making sure that they are either separated or divorced. If you wanted that 31-year-old buns, once you found out that she was married, walk the hell away. This is the problem. Men, stop thinking with this head and think with this head. Because if he would have done that, he would have been alive today and he would have still had his job, making money and not worrying about the BS that occurred. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I greatly appreciate it. I'd appreciate if you found this video interesting, crazy, informative, outrageous, even like the video. That would greatly help me out. Make some comments. Tell me how you feel about this situation. Tell me if maybe even from that area where it happened, and maybe even know the people that it happened to. Let me know. I'd greatly like to hear from you. And last but not least, if you're not subscribed to this channel, I'd greatly appreciate if you do subscribe. Why? I'm a new YouTuber and I'm trying to grow, and I'm trying to reach over 1,000 subscribers by my birthday on December 14th. So please, help a brother out. Thank you so much for watching. Be safe. Have a wonderful day. Peace.